Okay, so over here I have my server corner. I've got 4 of them, but only 3 of them are on right now. Why is the 4th one not on? Well, let's find out together. If I could actually plug it in. There you go, you can hear it. So I'm going to pull that out, and of course it figures that it's the one that's on the bottom of the whole stack. Alright, here it is. HP, what is this, dc7600? Yes, dc7600 SFF. So let's listen to that beat code again. It's 4. So, from what I read, a beat code of 4 is a power supply problem. So, that might be the end of the line for the HP dc7600 if it is a power supply problem. But I'm going to make the assumption that it's just wrong, and I'm going to take out the RAM and see what it does then. Because I don't know how it would be a power supply overload problem, because there's nothing plugged into it other than what it would have come with from the factory. So, I don't know, maybe the hard drive is bad? Let's plug it in again now that I've removed all the RAM. That's 5, which is what it's supposed to be for a RAM problem. Let's put memory modules back. Unplug the hard drive so it doesn't boot from that. Just in case it does boot. I'm going to put memory modules back in. So you can see. There's one memory module. I have these installed. These are 2 GB each. Maybe that's too high a density for it. Who knows? Now it's working. Of course, it's unhappy about that. I'm probably going to have to do a RAM test. Make sure that all this memory is actually good. Because it might not be. I think it came out of scrap, so it's probably bad. That's probably bad. Or there's a slot problem. Let's plug it in again. Well, that's working. Of course it is. Okay, well, let's make sure it's good. We'll run a memory test. You can see it. It's not running too bad. Real test will be if I can move these memory modules and not have it screw up. Which seems to be the case. It's still going, so. We'll see if it passes. Well, it passed, so I don't really know what to tell you. Other than the fact that there is, I did notice this, there's a bad capacitor right there. Probably see it a little better. Turn it off first. If I pull that off, yeah, you can really see that. So there's a bad capacitor right there. That's the only bad one that's in this section, or at least the only visibly bad one that's in this section. There's a carpet on the heatsink that I'll be cleaning up here in a second. But there's no more bad caps over there. There isn't any under there. Though, actually I do see one. There's one right there. That looks to be fairly domed. There isn't one by the power input. There's one solid capacitor there, but I don't see a domed capacitor by the power input. And I don't see any other bad capacitors, or at least, like I said, visibly bad capacitors. Oh, I take that back. There's another one right there by the PCI slots, but I don't know. This thing might be on borrowed time. Of course, it's an HP product. It's not really worth recapping it. Okay, I kid mostly. But I've got other machines that I can press into NAS duty if this one stops working. But I guess for now, what I'm going to try and do is clean off the carpet that's on this heatsink and put it all back where it was. Okay, and just like that, there is now no more carpet on the heatsink. It still looks a little dusty. That's because it is. I wasn't able to get all of that off. I don't know why it stuck to it. It shouldn't be nicotine dust. Okay, after 2 separate Herculean efforts to get this stupid thing back in place, it's there. Okay? So are we going to take bets on whether or not it's going to work? If it doesn't, I'm going to be microwaving it, because that was not cool. Scientifically engineered to make me angry. There it goes. I swear. Come on. But it's working, so I don't know what the problem was earlier. As long as it still boots. So now I turned it off in the middle of the boot process, so who knows? So, whatever. I don't know why it didn't work before. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. I suspect in the very near future I will be making a replacement video. But until then, this is CP366 signing off.